What's going on, family? It's your boy, Mike Macklin, aka Money Mike, the financial Thanos, because I'm snapping my fingers and I'm turning your financial problems to dust. Hey, I want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time dropping by, I want you to go ahead, subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and hit that notification bell so you will get updates every single time I drop videos. And just a little bit about the videos I do on who I am. My name is Michael Macklin. I am a personal financial coach specializing in a very simple 5-step financial freedom strategy. I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end of the broadcast. But today what I wanted to do is I wanted to jump on and do a reaction to a video talking about why only 1% of people get rich and 99% stay poor. Again, I'm a personal financial coach. I see this all the time, and I really wanted to address this. So, without any further ado, we're going to get into this. If you enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I would definitely appreciate it. But without any further ado, let's get on and get into this thing.
In today's video, I want to talk about why our financial system wants to keep us poor. From an early age, we're taught one thing: how to get a job, how to make money, and then ultimately how to spend that money. The reason that's so important is because our financial system is built upon that premise. 70% of our economy is built on consumer spending. Without us earning money and spending it on things, our financial system doesn't work. One thing we're not taught from an early age is how to build wealth, how to invest in assets, how to multiply our money. And there's a reason for that. See, when we think about companies, there are three things companies need in order to thrive. They need customers, they need employees, and they need owners. 99% of us are customers and employees. But only 1% of us are owners. Companies are not concerned about you as an employee or as a customer. Companies care about one thing: profits. And those companies are controlled by shareholders, the 1%. See, these shareholders have invested their money in these companies. So these companies have a fiduciary responsibility to give that owner or that shareholder a return on that investment. And they do that through us, employees and customers. See, as employees of these companies, we trade time for money. But one thing I've learned: no company will ever pay you what you are worth financially. They're just not going to do it. They're not set up for that. They're never going to reward you as a customer enough. Yeah, they may give you a discount, they may give you a 10% code, but ultimately, you are the fuel that keeps that company going. The shareholder or the owner of the company who actually benefits from this whole economic cycle. How do you go from just being an employee and a customer to being an owner? Well, you have to change your mindset. See, I worked in corporate America for 25 years, but although I was an employee and although I was a customer, I learned early on how to also participate as an owner. I was able to take my income as an employee and invest it in certain things that would build my wealth for me. And ultimately, I would be able to leave corporate America and not be an employee anymore. You can do the same thing, but you have to change your mindset and think differently. So even as a 9-to-5 person or a salaried person, you can get your income. You're still going to have to buy certain things. I know that. You know, we all need our basic essentials. Even the 1% needs their basic essentials.
Right.
The difference is how you pay for them. See, the 1% pays for everything that they consume through their investments, whereas 99% pay for everything they consume through earned income, or what I like to call active income. See, that 1% uses passive income to pay for the things that they need. But our system is set up that way. The problem is, if you continue to be a consumer and paying for all your consumable items as a active earner, then you never, ever get to the point where you're totally free, or you never get yourself out of that cycle, and you will keep yourself poor. Because if you take away your active income, where you're trading time for money, you take that income away from you. If you don't have assets that create passive income, then what do? And that's the hamster wheel most of us, 99% of the people in our country live on. We stay on that hamster wheel. Problem is, if we stop running, which is our active income, if that's taken away from us, we can't survive. So we got to start taking this active income and turning it into passive income through investments. Instead of just being a consumer for these companies in our financial system, why not start participating as an owner, as a shareholder? Why not start buying shares of some of these companies that we currently use today, or even that we work for? That's the way we should be conditioning our mind. Now, that's not the way our financial system wants us to think. Because again, right, we are the fuel that keeps this whole system running. Our dollars. The problem is, all of our dollars are going to keep this system going, where only 1% of the population really benefits from it. Right. Because they own the companies. So the first way to change that is by buying shares in these companies through stocks or ETFs or mutual funds or index funds or bonds. The second way you can change that is by becoming an owner of your own company. See, for 25 years, I worked in corporate America. Although I understood early into my corporate America time, I understood how I could also participate as an owner by buying real estate and buying shares and just building my assets, so that at some point it would create passive income. But I also decided, why not be an owner? Right. Why not control my own destiny? Now, starting a company is not easy. It's a lot of work. It requires a certain expertise. It also requires capital. What am I doing with the money that I have coming in? For every dollar I spend, it's making somebody else wealthy. For every dollar I can invest, it makes me wealthy. Those are your two choices. We can spend our active income, or we can spend our passive income. It's up to us. It's our choice. I've decided that I'm going to do the passive income, right? Putting money away into investments like stocks, ETFs, index funds, and creating that asset. I've been buying real estate, holding that real estate, putting tenants in it, earning income, letting that real estate grow in value. And I've created a level of net worth that now can generate enough passive income to buy all these things that I need. Next time you go out to buy something, the next time you're online getting ready to buy something, think about it. Who benefits? Who really benefits the most by you buying whatever you're getting ready to buy? And how are you paying for it? Are you paying for it from active income? Or are you paying for it from passive income? See, active income won't last because we can only work so long. We can only trade so much time for money. So active income at some point will go away for you. But if you take that active income and you invest it appropriately, passive income will last a lifetime for you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, I mean, reacting to this right now, my essential thoughts, everything he's said is things that I tell my customers, my clients all the time. The system is designed, it's a leverage system. What that means is the people who really thrive in the system, who do well, they use other people and other things in order to push them forward. And just like he said, the only two things you have to understand from everything that was said right now is, one, you need to start earning passive money and you need to start spending passive money. You can't keep getting active money because, again, active money is the result of you having to do something. Passive money comes through what's called leverage. Either you're leveraging people, you're leveraging companies, or you're leveraging your own money. Now, all these things, again, it all boils down to, this is why only 1% of people are wealthy and 99% of people stay poor, is because only 1% of people do these two things. And that is own a company and invest in companies. Again, you don't even necessarily have to own a company. I'm going to take that back. You probably should. And it's the best way. But even if you just invest, again, you're now leveraging these business owners. The business owners, they have to kind of listen to what you have to say because, again, your money is going into those companies and they want to make sure that you keep investing in that company. So they're going to listen to what you got to say. Or, again, you can stop investing in them and find somewhere else to invest your money. But the bottom line of all this is you have to have a business and you have to be investing. You have to be earning passive income. I chose to let this gentleman explain that because sometimes, hearing it from me may not be enough. This gentleman already has made it to a level that I'm aspiring to get to. Now, by no means am I poor or even close, but he has some of the things that I want right now. So this is why I chose to go with this video. Plus, I knew he was going to, drop some great information. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about what I do and what I want to offer you real quick. As I told you before, you're going to have to own a business. You have to own a business. But a lot of people, you may not have an idea. You may not, know what you want to do right now. Or you just may not have a whole lot of money. Well, I want to offer you the opportunity to work with me. I'm a personal financial coach. I have my own business working as a personal financial coach. And what you can do is you can partner with me. You can start working with me. You can become a personal financial coach as well. I will train you. I will show you everything you need to do in order to become a personal financial coach. So you're going to be learning a valuable skill. You're going to be learning, how to lower your taxes. You're going to learn how to rapidly eliminate debt. You're going to learn how to build great credit. And you're also going to learn about investing. All of these things. And you become a business owner. So what I want you to do, if you're interested in this, if you're interested in working with me, becoming a personal financial coach to get yourself started. Now, this doesn't have to be the business that you stay with, but start here because the entry price is very inexpensive. But you're going to have to go onto my site. You're going to have to talk with me to get that information. That is, there's no something for nothing. So the something that you have to do is go to my website, www.moneymike313.com. I'm going to put that on the screen here right now. Go to that website, book a free 30-minute appointment. So again, even the action you're taking is free. Book the appointment. Let's talk. Let's talk about how to get you started. And if this is something you want to do, join me and let's get you on the right side of the money. This has been Money Mike today with this wonderful YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider hitting that like button. Also subscribing to my channel. Hit the notification bell. And as always, I love you. God loves you. He smiles when he sees you. And he sees you all the time. So he's always smiling. So why aren't we? Hey, y'all have a great rest of the day. Until the next time I see you, y'all take care. God bless. Gone.
Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Woo. Damn.